What's going on, guys? Tyler here at CrossFit. Today what we're going to do is just go over some mobility drills that we've done in our training that have worked for us, that we want to pass on to you guys, that you can possibly do before your workout, after your workouts, or even at home in your spare time. So really what we're going to focus on today is the T-spine, which for a lot of you guys, if you have trouble getting into a front rack position, locking out movements overhead, a lot of us are really tight and rounded, okay, in that mid-back. And what we're going to do today is try to open that up and show some exercises to get you thinking about that. So first one, very simple, we're going to go over some cat backs. So what you want to do is start out on the ground, all right? I like to start with my hands about a hand's distance from my knee. And what I'm going to do is round up, bring my chin to my chest. I'm going to feel a stretch through here and into my lower back. And I also want to think about taking deep belly breaths and trying to breathe all through there. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to look up, flatten out, and once again hit that rounded position. Now when I'm doing these, I'm not thinking about rushing the movement. This is a tip from Coach Mike. Don't rush it. Take your time. Breathe into those areas that are tight. After I hit them with my hands close to my knees, I'm then going to walk my hands out a little bit farther. Then I'm going to do the same deal. Round up. And when I'm in that rounded position, another thing I like to think about is spreading my shoulder blades apart, pushing through the ground through my palms. Then when I look up to the sky, flattening out once again. All right? Now I'm not going to prescribe you a set for these. Just do what's right for you. Feel the stretch, work through it, and just kind of play around with that. That's something you can definitely do prior to working out. That won't affect you too much in terms of whatever movements you may be doing. The next thing we're going to go over is just basic foam rolling. All right, it's like the keg drill. What you're going to do here is you're going to grab yourself a foam roller. Okay, once again, I like to start out by just basically folding myself over that foam roller. And I'm going to reach back with my arms and just take a few deep breaths. Then from there, what I like to do is cross my arms over, grab my elbows, and then think about actively pushing my arms back while I'm sitting this way with my hips. So I'm reaching back, pushing my elbows and arms back while I'm sitting down with my hips. And once again, the idea here, basically just folding yourself, trying to open that up, okay? And you can get some passes to start. Now, is this the worst thing to do before you work out? No, if you're super tight and you want to start to get loosened up, it's definitely not a bad idea. But you don't want to get crazy spending 3 to 5 minutes on that foam roller prior to your workout. This is something that maybe after your workout, you spend some good time loosening up. Or even at home, if you worked out that morning, I know a lot of you guys watching some TV, not a bad idea to grab a foam roller and get after it a little bit. The last movement that we're going to go over today are open books, and I'm going to show you a few variations of the open book. So the first one is you place your leg on that foam roller. You're going to place one hand on top of the other, and you're just going to kind of reach back. All right, try not to let that knee leave that foam roller. If you'd like another variation, take that right hand or whatever hand is up. You're going to place it down, hold that hip into place. Take your opposite hand, all right, and try to think about almost pulling that shoulder down, all right, and essentially just pulling against one another. Once you've opened up, and this has become too easy, you can just take the foam roll out of the equation, place the knee on the ground, all right, look up to the sky, and once again try to get this shoulder to touch the ground without this knee leaving. Once again, this knee should always stay in place. Whatever surface you choose, foam roller, add that. Don't let this lose position, all right? Taking those deep breaths. Okay? This can be done before or after your workout.
Opposite sides.
Oh, opposite side. And you want to obviously hit both sides here. So, once again, pressing down. Don't leave that, let that knee leave.
reach back.
So those are a few movements. If you want to start improving those front rack positions, if you're somebody who struggles, has a lot of pain in that front squat, rounded up top, these are definitely some great movements that you want to start throwing in. All right, we hope to do some more of these videos, show you guys, and we really hope that you guys start taking the initiative, spending some time after class, doing these movements, and then also asking us what are some more movements that you can do to hopefully help your mobility, and then obviously improve those positions so you can start being able to overhead squat, front squat, whatever your deficiencies may be. Thanks again, over and out.